Here's Benny's dinosaur. Does it make a loud noise? What does it say?
I think we've got something called Bethan here. Would you like to show us what you've got?
Lego friends.
Lego friends. Hold it up then, Bethan. Look at that. Awesome. There you go. Well done. What have you got?
A book about bodies.
All right. Book about bodies. That can come in very handy. Yes. Wonderful.
Okay, we've got two girls here, Laura and Elena. And Elena, what have you had for Christmas? A baby, just like Mary then. Wow, is this your baby? And are you calling her Jesus?
No.
What are you calling her? Yeah. Well, we could have a baptism when you do. Annabelle, lovely. And Laura, what have you had from Christmas?
My little pony's castle.
Show everybody. And is this from your little pony's castle? Lovely. John, have you found someone else?
Yes, I hope so. Something with you.
Russian dolls.
Some Russian dolls. Right, let's hold those up.
There's more inside.
There's more inside.
And Dana here, what have you had? Wow, did you all hear that? A horse that can walk by itself. Hold it up high so that everyone can see. Brilliant, excellent.
Another one over here.
I'm Matthew and I've brought along some hex bugs. Basically you've got a remote control and you've got two pads. One that goes across, it lets you move sideways, and the one that goes up and down, it moves it up and down places.
Goes up, down. That's without reading off the box. How's that?
I'm going to go to Nathaniel in a moment, but first of all, Julian, I love your present, and I think every man should have one of these. Brilliant. Brilliant. Well done. You're going to have a lovely thing. Do you want to speak into the microphone? And then, Nathaniel, would you like to show us what you had? Stand up on the chair and everybody can see. This looks really complicated. Plane that turns into a dinosaur. I've never seen one of those before. Listen. Make a noise again. Wow, brilliant, brilliant.
Right, now we've got something over here from Joshua. Mum's going to tell us what's in this red box.
The doctor's set.
So we've got a book about a body and a doctor's set. So if you're not feeling well later today, you know where to come.
And this looks really interesting here. Let's have a look. Joe, what have you got?
A parrot.
A parrot. Is it an alive parrot? Oh! Can it talk as well?
It's a macaw.
Oh, a macaw. To be precise, a macaw.
Right, now we've got another one over here. I'm going to put you on the show first, fella, because I've got two people to show. Tell us what you've got.
APC.
Is it a DS game?
Yeah.
Great. And what does it say on there? Let me have a look. My sight's gone. Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty, fantastic. That looks good. We've got something at the back as well. Thank you very much. I'll put you down there. Now, come on, you got to stand on this chair over here. This is just something else, this one. Go on. Did I get it right, Sophia? Right, Sophia, give us the gem on this then. It's what? Yeah, what else does it do? Does it talk? Do you talk with it? No? Okay, alright, that looks great to me. Well done. One more. Kate, you got another?
Excellent. Have you had a few games already? Excellent.
Right, there's one more here.
Really early this morning. We always a ladies' game at Church.
Now let's just see Who's travelled the furthest to be here today? Is there anybody who's come from
There is
overseas?
no problem, I don't speak English.
No problem.
From Poland, my holiday, Aldrich, Merry Christmas. My daughter.
What's your name? Izzy. Izzy, great. Now go carefully here now, okay? Wherever you're at, just be careful. All right? Keep going, Izzy. Way, there you go. One of the bits that people find really hard to believe is the story of Joseph and Mary and the fact that Mary was a virgin. I can remember somebody saying to me donkeys years ago, you don't have to believe in the virgin birth to be a Christian. I was only a youngster at the time, and I said to him, you're probably right, however, it's what you're missing out on when you throw that one out the window. And what I think you're really missing out on is the fact that the birth of Jesus was really special. God and man together combined. And in that message it is that God meets us in our humanity and comes us, raises us up. And that's a really special thing. We're not in this game on our own. God does the things that bring us to a knowledge of himself. And the virgin birth tells a really important story. Now then, somebody else. Somebody at the back. Anyone? Yeah, okay, come on. Now don't let me down, okay? I know you. I know where you live. Right, go on then. That's a bit dodgy, isn't it, that one? Try a bit lower down.
Oh, that's it.
Good man. There are some people who are going to have a really full-on Christmas. But there's going to be somebody missing from around their table and around their lives. Any guesses for who that might be? Lots of kids have answered this already because they're keen. Jesus. Okay. And the thing is, you can have a great show. You can do lots of wonderful things around Christmas time. But alas, when Jesus is missing, it all falls down. And I want to say to you, if there is a Jesus missing from your life at this Christmas time, it would be the very best thing you could do to invite him to come in and to know that this season, when that happens, God bless you. And when you know him already, God bless you richly. Amen.
Andy Watson and Martin Crook, and interrogating them we have John and Sue, who I thought they might not know whether we're going to have truth or lies coming out of these people's mouths. Okay, we'll go straight on with the first round then. If Martin.
Yes.
Do you have an envelope with you earlier?
Yes, I do.
Martin's going to tell us something and we have to decide whether it's the truth or whether it's a lie. So you think to yourselves what it's going to be. John and Sue are going to ask him some questions and we'll see.
I go to bed every night with my favourite golf club.
Isn't it a bit uncomfortable, and doesn't your wife get annoyed?
No, well, it's doing the marriage courses we do, she's got to understand all our sort of funny bits, and she does art, so she's quite happy with it.
But she doesn't take a paintbrush to bed with her?
No.
Okay, how often does your wife complain about this?
Daily.
Do your children like to play with it?
then they don't even know I've got it. It's just got to get just above room temperature. It's the one thing they're not allowed to touch.
Does anybody else know about this habit?
They do now.
Okay, well, shall we decide? You have a think yourselves? Have you made your minds up? Is it a truth or is it a lie? I think it could be true myself. Knowing Martin.
No, I think it's a lie.
Do you?
Yeah.
What do we think? Put your hands up if you think it's a lie. Or truth? Okay, Martin, it is.
Lie.
Okay, now the next round on the show, for those of you who are familiar with it from the TV, is usually the celebrities introduce someone who is not a celebrity, but we're going to do it the other way around today. And here we have, on the screen, a celebrity. JK of Jamiroquai. He is famous, for those of you who've never heard of him. And one of our panellists has a connection to him, and we're going to find out what that is. Sarah, would you like to start? Andy's got the mic.
This is JK, and we once went on a summer camp together, helping out children in Romania, and he took my sleeping bag home accidentally.
Wow. Andy?
This is Jason K, JK to his friends who have his number in their mobile. I once sold him a car.
Well, I met JK when I was working for PlayStation and actually beat him in a round of SingStar when launching the product.
So, Sarah, tell me then, what kind of camp was it? He seems to have a reputation as a bit of a wild child.
Oh, well, it was before he went off the rails there, so we were volunteering together on a camp to for children who wouldn't otherwise have a summer holiday.
And did he get stuck in?
Yeah, most of the time.
You said you sold him a car. What kind of car was it?
It was a Porsche.
A Porsche, okay. And how long ago was this?
It was 2006.
So what reg was it?
It was a 1972 Porsche.
Oh, so it's a classic.
It was a
Classic Porsche.
Okay, tell us a bit about this product.
I can tell you the range if you want to know.
Tell us about this product you reckon you sold to him.
Well, I kind of ruined the night because there should have been another famous person there. They didn't turn up. Because I'm tone deaf, they thought I'd be a good one to show this guy off. And I beat him, so the game didn't really sell and we didn't much talk after that.
So you don't have his number in your mobile phone?
No.
No. Well, shall we move to a vote?
Yeah.
Audience, what do you think? Who do you think's telling the truth? Somebody shout out. Andy. Really? Oh, well, that's quite you up. What do you reckon?
I think... Yeah, no, I think it is Andy.
Okay, let's see who's telling the truth. Ta-da! There it is.
I've actually got my arm around it. I'm resting it on the car.
Yeah, it's just the last minute the arm came out, which made it a rather easier. Okay, one more. Then I think we have got time for that. Sarah, if you look in your bag, you might find an object in there.
This is an advent calendar that I've had since I was 3, and I use it every year, and I shut all the doors again, I put it under a heavy pile of books so that it looks as good as new, and then I get it out the next year to use it again.
Do you remember who gave it to you?
Yeah, my mum and dad.
So, how long have you had that now?
Well, 37 years.
Now we know how old you are.
I have to say, I can't believe that because I've got an advent calendar that I had when I was about 7 that I've still got and keep and use again and again and again.
Do you must have used it that many, obviously you used it 37 times. Can you tell what's behind every board before you open it?
Some of them, yeah.
Let's test this out. So, okay then, what's behind? I can't see with my glasses. Number 16.
Oh, that would be a snowman with a sprig of holly in his hat.
Number 10.
Number 10 is a donkey.
How about today? Oh,
Yesterday is 2 angels with trumpets.
Oh, you got 1 out of 3. Well then, what do we reckon? It does look a little bit dog-eared. Could be true that you've kept it all these years. What do you reckon? Is it that sentimental she's kept it? If you think it's true, put your hands up. If you think it's false, oh, see? I'm not making you. What do you reckon?
I think it's true.
I think it's true. Sarah, would you like to reveal to us?
It's actually from last year.
It's only it's false. Come on, Heather. There. Oh no, never mind. Okay, can we have the verse up, Heather?
The verse?
Number 11. Screen 11. But this morning's all about the truth, isn't it, of Christmas? The truth that God loved us so much that he sent his only son, and that's a different verse from John. But let's say together this verse from John. We know also that the Son of God has come and has given us understanding, so that we may know him who is true. And we are in him who is true, even in his Son Jesus Christ. He is the true God and eternal life.